All right, we're in the Sawtooth Mountains, Stanley, Idaho. We're gonna do the Alice Toxaway Loop. So camp one night at Alice Lake, one night at Toxaway Lake. So it's a beautiful morning. We got about 6 miles today, so not too bad. Everyone's geared up. Griffey's geared up. You ready, Griff?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Boys are doing good. First obstacle. Can Griffey do it by himself? Come on, Griff. Easy.
Straight ahead of them.
Second obstacle. Creek crossing.
Thank God I didn't get my shoes too wet.
All right, we're making pretty good time getting to Alice Lake. Everyone's struggling a little bit because we've been doing day hikes for the last week in Montana. But yeah, so I'm not used to the packs for this first one. But yeah, 25-minute miles. So for these guys, that's pretty good. So it's a beautiful day. It's getting hot, so can't wait to jump in that lake. How's the hike, Griffey? My pack is extra heavy. I'm the mule. Give them a little break from their bags. Most to Alice Lake. Oh baby, there she is. Wow, Alice Lake. That was a tough trek, but the boys did good. But look at this, guys. There's El Capitan looking beautiful right there. This is gorgeous. And that's pretty. Boys ran ahead, I gotta go catch them. Well, had a little delay. Griffin pooped his pants. He hasn't done that in like 2 years, but he was probably 20 yards ahead on the trail and didn't see us and panicked because we had the wipes, and instead of just pulling his pants down and pooping, he just pooped in them. So that was a long cleanup. Used about half the wipes up that we brought, but hopefully things will go better from here. So. And this lake is beautiful. You see why it's popular. It's unbelievable. Got a huge El Capitan across. Not to be confused with the one in Yosemite, but that one is also pretty cool. Talk about a premier camping spot. I think we got the best one in the house. It's crazy. I think everyone came in last night. It was Friday, but we're here early Saturday, and man, we got the place to ourselves right now, which is unbelievable. So we're gonna set up shop, eat some lunch.
Hi.
Pretty cool spot to have a hammock. And we got another hammock over there.
What are you guys doing in there?
Beautiful. A little windy today, but in between the gusts, it's beautiful to swim in. So I just got in. These views are insane. I can't wait to see what it looks like at sunset. Alright, we got our tent up. Boys helped a little bit, so more than they usually do, at least.
So I found a fishing line with a big worm, and then I found a stick.
Okay.
We're trying to catch a minnow.
Think it's gonna work?
Probably not.
Oh man, what a place to fish though, even if you don't catch anything. Alright, so the family's having a good time. I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Don't know if I'll climb a peak or just get up on a ridge or two and just kind of see what I can see. So I'm heading around the lake right now, and I'm just gonna see if I can find my way up somewhere. Alright, I'm on the opposite side now. Now I gotta decide where I want to go. Do I want to try to get up this ridge here? Or do I want to try to climb up one of these peaks in the back? I'm just gonna scout it for a little bit and then figure it out. Alright, I located the ridge that I wanted to get to. It looks like I may be able to follow these tree lines up to there, so we'll find out in a minute. Alright, making some progress. Came around the lake and just kind of side hilling up this side. You probably could follow the drainage and then cut over. I'm going a little more direct of a route. It's steep but doable. All right, gained the first little ridge. Already beautiful views. I think that's Twin Lakes in the distance there beyond Alice Lake, but yeah, this cirque is beautiful. Still got a big climb to get to the ridge proper up there, so we'll see. All right, there's our campsite way down there. I'm gonna yell to the boys in a minute here, but gained about 1,000 feet so far in the first mile. But again, almost to the ridge. All right, things are getting a little harder now, so gotta focus here. Not sure if this is the best way to come up, but it is the way, that is for sure. All right, one more step. Gain the high point of this part. You can see sweet views out the backside here. Beautiful. But this side definitely is the superior view. Man, it's crazy how far you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so I'm just gonna follow this ridge. El Cap's in the distance there behind the trees. I don't think that one's gonna be doable today without ropes, but who knows, I'll find out when I get over there. But I'm just happy to get up to here. This is phenomenal. This is awesome. But then you come to this sheer wall of the ridge, and that looks gnarly to try to get around that. So I'll probably just go another 100 feet or so and call it a victory. A seldom seen view of Alice Lake. Maybe the best perspective, I don't know. Absolutely beautiful. I'm already in love with the Sawtooths. So I think the boys are yelling to me. They're like right there. That's where we set up camp. So hopefully they can see me. Just gonna summit one of these spires near El Cap. Woo! Take a little breather up here. I think I'm gonna take this victory. El Cap's still the whole way over there. Seems a little bit dicey to get to it. My family's down there waiting. Gonna go back and swim with them, but this was definitely worth the little extra effort. Stunning views all around. Crazy looking old tree up here. I don't know why I thought that was cool though. More cool old trees right up here. Super cool. I need to find a better adjective than cool. I say that a lot. Man, so I came down a different way. Kind of found myself in class 5 territory climbing down this thing. It was pretty fun. I was able to wedge myself against that rock to make it less dangerous, but man, definitely pulled some class 5 moves there. They were fun though. Just got to get down this mess and then cut over. All right, back down at Alice Lake. Oh, it is hot, man. So I'm gonna get back and swim with the boys, and we'll make some dinner soon here. An awesome day though. What's up, guys? Route, you can see I traversed the ridge the whole way to that pinnacle that looks like a shark fin right there. So didn't go the whole way to El Cap, obviously. I think that requires some rock climbing gear, but that was awesome up there. 360 views. Got back to camp. Can't wait to swim because it is hot.
And
did you guys miss me?
They basically spent the last 2.5 hours catching snakes.
Catching snakes. Good stuff. Sun is starting to set in our lovely campsite. Gunnar was a chef tonight, cooked dinner. He made me some buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. Can't wait. The boys are still throwing rocks. Peaks are getting lit up. We're excited for sunset here, but we're gonna enjoy the last bit of light that we get. Perfect evening. These guys are playing some weird game where they punt a rock and judge if it's a home run or whatever. They're having fun. They're occupied. Ending the night with some cards. We had a great day. Last light is hitting the peaks up there. We're gonna go to Toxaway Lake tomorrow, stay the night, and then hike out. So see you guys in the morning. All right, an hour or so of packing up. We're finally out of here. We're gonna head toward Toxaway Lake. So about, I think it's about another 6 miles or so, but we'll go over a beautiful pass. We'll pass Twin Lakes as well. So looking forward to the day. Took a little detour to Twin Lakes. We left here for a minute. And here's the second of the Twin Lakes. Still beautiful, but I would say the other one is a little more stunning. Heading back up towards the divide now. There's Twin Lakes down below. And here's some weirdos I found on the trail. All right, boys. It's all downhill now. Beautiful stuff right here. We're staying at is after that thing. Whatever. I think that's a part of it. First glimpse of Toxaway Lake. Gonna get down, try to find a good camping spot near the middle. Very cool waterfall coming down.
Good job, Gunner. So Gunner has type 1 diabetes, and I remember when he was 4 and diagnosed, we kind of wrote him a little letter saying that if you can do anything you want to do, this isn't going to stop you from doing anything. If you want to climb Mount Everest, you can. And so just with a little bit of extra planning and apple juice, we're able to be out here for a couple days, you know, without access to anything. He does awesome. Home run.
Alright, I think I found a camping spot for the night. Really cool. There's a rock. It kind of shoots out here. I'll show you in a minute. You got beautiful views on both sides, so I think we're gonna take it. Great spot to swim. Alright, so I'm gonna hike up Sand Mountain. It is that one way up there at the top. Probably about 5 mile round trip, maybe a little less, so hopefully some good views up there. Pretty easy switchbacks, but awesome views. Looking down at Toxaway Lake. So it should be pretty awesome at the top. Alright, there's a bunch of switchbacks almost to the pass, and yeah, it's been pretty easy so far, but good views. Pretty awesome views of Toxaway. Yeah, so I was super wrong about what I thought Sand Mountain was. I'm on the opposite side of where that other peak that I pointed out earlier was. So this will be cool. This is a different side of the forest I haven't seen yet. So I'm excited. There's the peak that I thought was Sand Mountain. So I'm going a whole different way. So I don't know if I'll have time to tag that on the way back, but we'll see. Well, this has been an extremely easy summit so far. Just nice switchbacks. Definitely a big change from doing that El Cap ridge yesterday, but I'm enjoying it. All right, the final little ridge walk here. 360 views coming out. Whole way to this little knife-like ridge. This is awesome. Honestly, that was pretty easy, so glad that I did that. Super cool. So the real summit is right there, so I'll see that in a second, but this is also pretty sweet on this side. The spires out there are so cool. Looks like it'd be pretty hard to climb those, but this one's pretty cool. You could definitely get on the top of that if you wanted. There's some more down there. Very, very cool mountain. More crazy jagged rocks. mountain's full of them. The ridge honestly just keeps going. So I'm gonna keep following it for a little bit here till it makes sense to turn around, but right now I'm the only one up here. It's an easy walk, so why not? What is the true summit of Sand Mountain. That is awesome. Super easy walk. Only took me an hour to get up here from the lake, so if you're staying at Toxaway Lake, very worthy day hike. Couple bonus views. The ridge ends right up here, so I figured I'd just follow it to the end. But that's looking down. I believe that's Pettit Lake way out in the distance. That's where we started. And not sure what these two lakes are, but I'll have to look it up. But beautiful stuff. All right, one more perspective of Toxaway Lake. Yeah, the end of this ridge is pretty cool. Definitely worth the extra 50, 100 yards, whatever it is. Not very far, so good views the whole way around. You see it's a little bit hazy out in the distance. There's some smoke that had rolled in. We almost canceled our trip, but things got better right before we came, so we decided to take a chance. I'm glad we did because it's been beautiful. All right, back to camp. 6 miles, 1,300 feet climbing. Well worth, if you're staying at Toxaway Lake, it's a pretty easy day hike. But came back. Already one munchkin asleep. That looks comfy though. Little cocoon. Alright, late dinner on this beautiful rock outcrop that we had all day. Yeah, colder tonight than last night, but still beautiful. We had an awesome day and looking forward to the rest of the daylight here. Then we'll have to pack up in the morning and head out, and we're going to stay at a campground for a few days and just do some day hikes. So I think everyone's looking forward to that. Well, good morning. It was freezing last night, but it's a beautiful morning, as you can see here. So, boys are still sleeping. We'll let them sleep a little bit, then we're gonna pack up and head out. Well, even though it was cold, we had this really pretty stream serenading us last night, so that helped a little bit. Trying to go to sleep. Gav. Good. Yeah. Now the fun part, breaking down camp. What? Worst part of camping. Alright, we got camp packed up. We're heading back to the car, so somewhere between 6 and 7 miles, and we'll be back. Griffey, are you the best 6-year-old hiker in the world? Maybe. Beautiful cascades along Yellow Belly Creek.
Good stuff, Daddy.
I am a good boy.
God bless him because he's walking, but 6-year-old legs are so slow. It just takes forever. Now we all got that final burst of energy that you get when you know you're really, really close to being done. Steph and Griff coming around. You're almost there. I hope. Gunner, we can see the parking lot. We did it. We're done. Thank God.
I'm eating 3 sushi rolls, 2 wonton soups, and a salad. We made it back to the car. Yeah.
That's the car garbage.
Get a load of this guy. Point it in. I'm playing. Let's go.